Hello everybody and welcome to the 30th episode of Smackdown here on Season 2 of Universe Mode. And we're set for a very historic show, but as always, the 24/7 Championship is on the line to kick things off. Who will answer the call? Well, it's been a while since we've seen these two men, Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen. But which one of these two are going to challenge Jimmy Uso for the 24/7 Championship? You notice that Fallon Henley is not accompanying Briggs and Jensen to the ring. That is because Fallon Henley is going to be one of the 8 women in our main event gauntlet match to crown the first ever WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion. That is right. That is going to be our main event. Of course, we crowned the first ever Women's United States Champion in Jade Cargill this past Monday night on Raw. But Josh Briggs is going to go one-on-one with the Bloodline's Jimmy Uso for the 24/7 Championship. Josh Briggs trying to win his first piece of championship gold as here comes Jimmy Uso of Monday Night Raw, the current 24/7 champion. Of course, the enforcer, Solo Sikoa, Jimmy's younger brother, accompanying the champion to the ring. Of course, Jimmy Uso, the twin brother of our current hardcore champion, main event Jey Uso. And Jimmy, also a singles champion now. He's been holding the 24/7 championship for over a week now. And Jimmy Uso, 2 successful title defenses in his reign so far as he walks into his third 24/7 title defense against Josh Briggs here tonight on the special 30th episode of Friday Night Smackdown. Jimmy Uso defeated R-Truth this past Monday night on Raw to retain the title. Of course, on that stream we had a bit of streaming issues. Hopefully there's none right now, as that is what it is all about. The 24/7 Championship, our first of 2 championship matches here tonight on SmackDown. Can Josh Briggs add himself?
From Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds,
Josh Briggs, huge opportunity for him tonight.
and his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the 24/7 champion, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso, our reigning and defending 24/7 champion, was one half of the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions in Universe Mode history. As he hands the title to the referee, Charles Robinson, Josh Briggs getting a good look at what he is fighting for. That is what it is all about. The prestigious 24/7 Championship on the line here tonight on SmackDown. Josh Briggs, the challenger. Jimmy Uso, the champion. Here we go, our opening contest of SmackDown 30. And of course, our main event, aforementioned 8 promising talents from the women's division on SmackDown will collide to see who will become the first ever women's intercontinental champion. Of course, the men's intercontinental champion, Eric Rowan, will be in action later on tonight as he has in a non-title match against Big Bronson Reed. That is going to be a monstrous clash. AJ Styles promised a new ally for the United Empire will emerge as a mystery opponent will take on Switchblade Jay White of Bullet Club Gold. And of course, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Dudley Boys, will be back in non-title action as they will take on the Rascals, Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel here tonight. Josh Briggs, an impressive moonsault. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Oh, Josh Briggs almost became the new champion just like that. And Josh Briggs, sure, he doesn't have a whole lot of opportunities in his Universe Mode career, but Josh Briggs, we've seen the work he was able to do in NXT UK. Very good talent. But Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. I believe Solo Sikoa introducing a baseball bat to the ring. Of course, countouts and disqualifications do apply. However, if Jimmy uses that baseball bat, sure, he'll lose the match, but he'll keep the title. Champion's advantage goes to Jimmy Uso. Josh Briggs, though, has Uso up, takes him down. Referee now noticing the baseball bat, getting it out of the ring. Jimmy able to counter whatever Josh was going for. Trying to go for the single leg Boston Crab, didn't work, and now Josh Briggs introducing some strikes. Looking to soften up the champion. Ooh! And a headbutt sending Jimmy straight down. Josh Briggs now chokeslam backbreaker connects. Brooks Jensen getting a good look. Cheering on his tag team partner here tonight. You gotta think Fallon Henley is backstage, and you gotta think if Josh Briggs manages to win the title here tonight, imagine what that would do for the confidence of Fallon Henley heading into the Intercontinental Championship match. Jey Uso taking Josh down, but Josh Briggs way too fresh. It's been mainly Josh Briggs in this matchup. Here's the cover. Do we have a new 24/7 champion? Not right now anyway. As Jimmy trying to get back to his feet. Wanted a big boot. And here comes Jimmy, firing on all cylinders. Big Jim is on a roll. Oh, and Solo Sikoa. You see him on the far side of your screen trying to remove the buckle pad. I don't even think Jimmy realized what his brother did. And now Josh Briggs face first into the turnbuckle. You can see there, yeah, right there, Solo Sikoa removed the turnbuckle pad from the bottom left part of the ring. Now Josh on the apron, Jimmy knocking him down. Now the champion is in control of this matchup. Jimmy knows. Oh, and sending him right into the turnbuckle and a chop block, trying to prevent the referee from noticing. But now Josh Briggs, oh God, right in that turnbuckle, trying to torture Jimmy Uso. Super kick, and one on the back of the neck. Jimmy Uso, thanks in part to his brother Solo Sikoa. No, Josh kicks out. See a bit of frustration coming out of the face of Jimmy Uso. But if he hits this, it could all be over. Uso splash connects on Josh Briggs. Count to 100. Jimmy Uso retains the 24/7 title. What a match.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, Jimmy Uso.
It was a valiant effort by the challenger Josh Briggs, but in the end, Jimmy Uso once again successfully retains the 24/7 championship here tonight on Smackdown. And you gotta think who could possibly be next for Jimmy Uso. A very dominating reign so far, as Jimmy Uso still 24/7 champion, thanks in part to his brother, the Enforcer Solo Sikoa. And what could be next in the reign of Jimmy Uso as Smackdown 30 continues. Well, here we go. Jay White is in the ring. AJ Styles, who did he pick as the ally. Oh, wait just a minute. Adam Cole, baby, in the house. Of course, Adam Cole, another man who was part of the original Bullet Club. AJ Styles and Adam Cole coming to SmackDown. This is Adam Cole's SmackDown debut. Of course, Adam Cole, a lot of history with Kenny Omega in the past. This is his first time going one-on-one with Switchblade Jay White, and Adam Cole from Monday Night Raw is here. Of course, AJ Styles and Jay White have been tangling for weeks on both Raw and SmackDown. AJ Styles said, okay, well, I'm going to have you go one-on-one against someone that you and I both know very well. That man being Adam Cole, baby. And right now, Adam Cole utilizing the joint manipulation that he likes to use all too well on the former Intercontinental Champion Switchblade Jay White. Jay White going it alone tonight. Very rare for him to do. AJ Styles in the corner of Adam Cole. Here we go. Cole with the cover. Of course, Adam Cole, last time we saw him, he failed to become the #1 contender for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. He wanted to take that title away from Kenny Omega. Oh! Disaster kick by Adam Cole. Of course, Jay White and Kenny Omega used to be tag team partners earlier this year in Universe Mode. And Jay White double underhook suplex with a bridge, trying to get back in this match. Kick out by Adam. And now Switchblade Jay White and Adam Cole face to face. Cole trying to get in this matchup, trying to continue this momentum. I don't even think Jay White... Ooh! Jay land on his feet. I was going to say, I don't think Jay White even expected Adam Cole to be the man that AJ was going to recruit. And we don't know what this relationship can entail, whether it's a one-time deal, whether or not Adam Cole is another honorary member of the United Empire, because Bullet Club Gold's also been feuding with Will Ospreay and Aussie Open for the past month or so. Count of 7 by the referee. Adam Cole needs to get his way back inside the ring. Jay White trying to win this by count out. Oh, and Jay didn't even realize Adam's back inside the ring. And Adam Cole now has Jay on the apron himself and takes him down. Who would have thought we would ever see Adam Cole on Friday Night SmackDown? Adam Cole now waiting for Jay White to get back to his feet. Takes him down. Beautiful high-risk maneuver by the Panama Playboy. And again now on the outside of the ring, Adam Cole doing the joint manipulation once again on Switchblade Jay White. Lots of momentum for Adam Cole here tonight. Great choice by the phenomenal AJ Styles to bring Adam Cole to SmackDown to face Jay White on the special 30th edition of SmackDown on Season 2. And Adam Cole, of course, a lot of injuries have dwindled momentum for Adam Cole, especially championship aspirations. Here's the cover by Cole again. But you got to think a win over Jay White here tonight would do wonders for Adam Cole's singles career here on Universe Mode. Could maybe get him in line for a future championship opportunity. Oh, great elbow strike by Adam, and Jay White trying to get out of harm's way, probably wanting a bit of a breather. And now Jay White going to bring Adam Cole right into the turnbuckle. And now Jay White suplex to Cole into the corner. And now Adam Cole retreating into the corner. Oh, vicious boot. Trying to make Adam Cole regret teaming up with AJ Styles. And AJ on the apron, distracting Jay White. Adam Cole got right back to his feet. Oh, what a suplex by Adam Cole. That was deep into his playbook. I don't think we've ever seen Adam Cole execute a move like that. Now Adam Cole trying to go for the ground and pound strikes, but Jay White able to counter that. And now a desperate cover by Switchblade Jay White. Kick out by Cole. These two men very evenly matched here tonight. And now Jay White Oh, but Adam Cole reached for that bottom rope. Great ring awareness by Adam here. And now the spinning Uranage. Here's the cover hook of the leg to win this thing. Adam kicks at it too. But Jay White, looks like AJ's plan is going to fail. Into the Blade Runner. Blade Runner connects by Jay White. And Adam kicks out again. Adam kicked out of the Blade Runner. Fight Forever chants by the fans in attendance. They did not expect to see this first time ever matchup. Jay White now takes out Cole. And now Adam trying to get back in this fight. Clothesline and an elbow. The fans are electric for Adam Cole. Here's the cover hook of the leg and another kick out. You see a bit of frustration from AJ as Jay White kicked out of the cover. The trigger, taking a page out of Kenny Omega's playbook. Oh, looked like Adam was going to go for the boom. Jay White with Adam up on his shoulders. Adam Cole saying no. Can he go for it again? No. Instead, Adam Irish whips, sending Jay White over the top rope. And Adam Cole standing strong inside the ring. AJ Styles at ringside staring right at his rival, his arch nemesis, Switchblade Jay White. And now Adam Cole will try to... Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Beautiful counter by Cole. But now Jay White going to bring Adam Cole back inside the ring. We are going to have a winner in this contest. Ah, V-trigger again. The knee stopping Jay White dead in his tracks. And now are we going to see it? The boom. The boom connects by Adam Cole. Cover, hook of the leg. Adam Cole has beaten Jay White here on Smackdown.
Here is your winner, Adam Cole.
It's been a long time since we've seen Adam Cole, the victor, in a matchup. But Adam Cole has beaten Switchblade Jay White here tonight on Smackdown 30. What a choice by AJ Styles to bring Adam Cole to Smackdown to defeat Jay White here tonight on on Smackdown. I got ahead of myself because on episode 31 of Monday Night Raw, we have found out that this rivalry that has stemmed for months will come to a head on Monday Night Raw as AJ Styles will go one-on-one with Switchblade Jay White in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And that is going to be exciting. You wouldn't want to miss Monday Night Raw coming sometime this or next week on Willie Does Wrestling's YouTube channel. AJ Styles and Jay White have been rivals for months. And now they go one-on-one once again, this time on the red brand. Last time they went one-on-one, Jay White got the victory over AJ Styles. But AJ has a lot of momentum, especially now that he's brought Adam Cole with him. As what does the future entail for this rivalry? We will definitely find out sooner rather than later. As we are back here on Smackdown, as the megastar LA Knight is set for one-on-one action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Of course, LA Knight has been entangled in a rivalry with the hardcore champion, main event Jey Uso. It was last week on SmackDown where LA Knight viciously attacked Jey Uso before a one-on-one match Jey had with Kevin Owens. And now here tonight, LA Knight trying to solidify himself in the hardcore championship picture as he has a one-on-one match here tonight on SmackDown. And LA Knight says he deserves another opportunity against Jey Uso for the hardcore championship. As who is LA Knight going to face here tonight?
And his opponent from Yonkers, New York.
Wait, what?
Weighing in at 247 pounds, Eddie Kingston.
Well, this is a surprise. The former world heavyweight champion, Eddie Kingston. We haven't really seen him since All In, when he lost the world heavyweight championship to our current champion, Roman Reigns. And now Eddie Kingston is here on SmackDown looking to go one-on-one with LA Knight, the longest reigning world heavyweight champion in Universe Mode history, is here. Eddie Kingston, this is quite a surprise. He took a couple of months off. Here we go, LA Knight and Eddie Kingston one-on-one. You want to talk about earning a title opportunity? If LA Knight can beat Eddie Kingston here tonight, he can definitely do that. And even if he doesn't get an opportunity at the hardcore title, he could definitely be in on the World Heavyweight Championship picture. Talk about taking your career to new heights. And right now, LA Knight is in control of the former world champ, Eddie Kingston. I can't believe Eddie's even here. And LA Knight, of course, we know Eddie Kingston never wanted to back down from a fight, but could be showing a little bit of ring rust here. As LA Knight, of course, ever since Eddie Kingston left, LA Knight has been performing pretty consistently on the blue brand. And, into the great combination there by LA Knight, who calls himself the #1 contender for the hardcore championship, because at SummerSlam in that triple threat match, LA Knight was not pinned or submitted. It was Joe Coffey who Jey Uso pinned to retain the championship. And LA Knight with another Irish whip and a great power slam. Great move by the megastar here. But Eddie Kingston trying to get back into this matchup in his Universe Mode in-ring return. But LA Knight looking to prove that times have changed here on SmackDown. Of course, a new look, new arena, more wrestlers getting opportunities. I mean, our main event entails that. The Women's Intercontinental Championship. We're going to have our inaugural champion later on tonight. As Eddie Kingston looking to stomp on LA Knight. And the former world champ is rolling into the moonsault. Great move by Kingston. Cover. Hook of the leg. LA Knight kicks at it too. And Eddie Kingston trying to keep at this pace, but LA Knight with a counter. Who would have thought we would ever see these two men going one-on-one? Eddie Kingston, of course, you got to think, pretty still upset that he is no longer world champion. And now LA Knight has Kingston back first into the apron. But Eddie. Oh, the knee right to the face. That has gotta hurt. And they are now a game of cat and mouse. Oh, Superman punch. Shades of the man who beat Eddie Kingston, Roman Reigns. A Superman punch shutting LA Knight up. I don't know where the hell Eddie was planning on taking LA Knight, but LA now. Oh, going for a DDT on the floor. Camera's picking a close-up of these two men. And Eddie Kingston now trying to bring LA Knight back inside the ring. Count of 5 by the referee. These guys are fighting at ringside. These two men need to get back inside the ring. LA. Oh, try to bring Eddie right to the steel steps. Clearly didn't work. And now LA Knight bringing Kingston back inside the ring. This match continues. Oh, Kingston into a springboard punch. And Kingston could have LA Knight right where he wants him. Irish whip. Oh, another punch right to the face. And LA Knight is now on the defensive. Yeah, I think the hardcore champion Jey Uso's got to be loving this. Oh, into a clothesline by Knight. And LA Knight. Oh, I thought he was going to go for that LA Knight elbow. Oh, he is. Listen to the fan ovation. Into the elbow connects. Here is the cover for the victory against the former world champion. Almost got it. But now LA Knight could be going for the kill. The BFT connects. Here is the cover. Hug of the leg. Kingston kicks out at 2. But LA Knight is in full control. He almost beat Eddie Kingston. And now LA Knight on the top knee right to the gut of Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston, I never thought I would ever see him this much on the defensive. Punch right to the face, and Kingston now busted open. LA Knight, I am very impressed with his performance here tonight. And now it's Kingston responding with strikes. And the back fist. Back fist out of nowhere by Kingston, throwing LA Knight off guard. And a kick out of 2. What a match between these two men, two of SmackDown's greatest competitors. LA Knight yet to be a champion. Eddie Kingston, the longest reigning. What the hell was that? Eddie Kingston tried to go for a moonsault basically across the ring. Of course, the laws of physics don't swing that way. And now Kingston into the V-trigger. LA Knight still trying to get back to his feet. Into the big boot. And LA Knight is rolling. Into another BFT out of nowhere. LA Knight, can he get the victory? LA Knight has beaten the former world champion. Well, I hope the hardcore champion Jey Uso was watching that, because LA Knight has just earned the biggest win of his career against the former world heavyweight champion Eddie Kingston. And ladies and gentlemen, it is official. At Payback in a couple of weeks, Jey Uso will defend the hardcore championship against LA Knight in a hardcore rules match. That is going to be interesting. Can LA Knight finally get his crowning moment and win his first championship in his Universe Mode career, or will Jey Uso's dominating hardcore title reign continue? We will find out in a couple of weeks at Payback. But what a victory for LA Knight here on SmackDown, beating Eddie Kingston. What an episode of SmackDown it has already been. We got so much action still to come, including this grudge match happening right now. Here comes the former SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair, and wait a minute, who the hell is that? Mariah May?
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Of course, Charlotte Flair lost her SmackDown Women's Championship because of the three-way tie that happened at SummerSlam in the Women's Iron Survivor. Last week on SmackDown, we crowned a brand new SmackDown Women's Champion in Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair took that blame out on Tiffany Stratton because they had a deal leading into SummerSlam. If Tiffany Stratton was able to beat Becky Lynch, then Tiffany Stratton would take Charlotte Flair's place in that matchup, and then it would be a number one contenders match to see who would face Charlotte for the title at Payback. However, Becky Lynch beat Tiffany Stratton, so Charlotte was forced to defend the championship at SummerSlam, and that was why Charlotte Flair was no longer the SmackDown Women's Champion, and Charlotte Flair blaming the fact that she is no longer SmackDown Women's Champion on Tiffany Stratton. And Charlotte now looking for revenge, but I am more interested in why the hell the glamour Mariah May is accompanying Charlotte Flair to the ring. It looks like Charlotte Flair's taking Mariah May in as a protege. It's been a while since we've seen Mariah May. But here we go. Charlotte Flair, of course, viciously attacked this woman last week on SmackDown. And you know that Tiffany Stratton is going to want revenge. As here she is. Tiffany Stratton, who we believe could definitely be a future SmackDown Women's Champion.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
I had the opportunity to speak to Tiffany Stratton before SmackDown got on the air, and Tiffany Stratton said she actually wanted the blessing of Charlotte Flair, wanted to learn from her on how to be a dominant women's superstar on the Blue brand, but Charlotte Flair blamed her problems on Tiffany Stratton, and Tiffany Stratton knows she needs to beat Charlotte Flair if she wants to take her own career to new heights, and maybe even be the next to face Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Of course, Becky Lynch beat Lita and Asuka in a triple threat match. And Tiffany Stratton looking to get the upper hand versus Charlotte Flair to start things off. And oh, Charlotte sent right into the middle rope. Tiffany Stratton with the momentum to start off this matchup. This is Charlotte Flair's first match since SummerSlam, where she lost that SmackDown Women's Championship belt. You know Charlotte Flair is going to be pissed. She is going to be angry. She needed someone to blame. She took Tiffany Stratton. And now Charlotte. Oh, jeez, knee right to the face. And Charlotte is indeed frustrated, showing her emotions. And Mariah May is at ringside. I don't know what the reasoning is for that. But now Charlotte on the top, crossbody to Tiffany Stratton. We said SmackDown was chaotic. It's definitely more chaotic than Monday Night Raw is. And Tiffany, ooh, spine buster to Charlotte onto the floor. And now Tiffy wanting to settle things inside the ring, blowing a kiss to Charlotte, and that's just going to piss Charlotte off into an elbow. You see Mariah May getting a closer look. Charlotte into a cover to start off the match, kick out. Charlotte is absolutely incensed. First woman in Universe Mode history to win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships in a Universe Mode career. And her reign ended in controversy because of the Women's Iron Survivor. And Tiffany now with the knee right of the gut. And Tiffany trying to get momentum on her side now. Into the shooting star press. And you got to think maybe both these women will pay attention to our main event. Who will become the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion in Universe Mode history? We're going to find out in our main event. Charlotte into a suplex. With assistance of the ropes, and Tiffany now retreating to the ropes. Charlotte prematurely celebrating. Oh! Knee right to the face of Charlotte, preventing herself from getting knocked off the apron. And now Charlotte with the elbow. Very even match so far between these two prominent women's names. Boot right into the corner, and now Charlotte. What the hell is Charlotte going for here? Oh! Wanting a clothesline of sorts with a somersault, but Tiffany saw it coming. She probably definitely did do her homework on the former women's champ Charlotte Flair. And Tiffany Stratton now trying to exploit the emotions of Charlotte Flair, using those emotions as a weakness. Tiffy now has Charlotte up. Look at the power into the roll through senton. Here is the cover to get the biggest victory of her career, and almost got it. And now it's Tiffany getting emotional. And Tiffany can't let that happen. If she wants to beat Charlotte Flair and probably get her name in possible title contention, she needs to stay focused, keep her eye on the ball. And Charlotte in the natural selection. Natural selection connects. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Charlotte Flair with the win over Tiffany Stratton here tonight on SmackDown.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Sweet, sweet payback for Charlotte Flair, the former SmackDown Women's Champion. Mariah May celebrating at ringside. We don't know what the meaning of this alliance is, but either way, Charlotte Flair coming out of this match the victor. And you gotta think Charlotte Flair is definitely now going to be gunning for Becky Lynch and the SmackDown Women's Championship. As Charlotte Flair, can we possibly see her get that rematch for that championship, as she got the victory against Tiffany Stratton here tonight on SmackDown? As we are back here on SmackDown, the Intercontinental Champion Eric Rowan one-on-one with Bronson Reed. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That's Sami Zayn, the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship at Payback. He's at ringside. He's in Eric Rowan's corner. Eric Rowan, the Intercontinental Champion, in non-title action against Big Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed, of course, pissed off that he is not the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. He has the opportunity to go one-on-one with Eric Rowan here tonight. Of course, if Bronson Reed can beat Eric Rowan here tonight, God, then that could definitely put Bronson Reed in line for a title opportunity. But Sami Zayn, as of right now, is next in line. He wants to get a closer look at the action. Eric Rowan slamming down the former enforcer of the Bloodline. And, into the splash. And Eric Rowan, ever since bursting on the scene here on Universe Mode, has been unstoppable. How the hell is Sami Zayn gonna compete with this at Payback? Eric Rowan is just mopping the floor with Bronson Reed. Here's the cover and a quick kick out by the big man. But Eric Rowan, I am so impressed every single time he steps foot in the ring. Sami Zayn is cheering on Eric Rowan. Very interesting development here by the #1 contender. And Eric Rowan into a shoulder tackle to Big Bronson. Eric Rowan, of course, we saw what he was able to do throughout this entire title reign so far. No signs of slowing down for Eric Rowan, the former member of the Wyatt family. Bronson Reed now looking to get back in this matchup. He knows if he wins, he can definitely get in contention for that Intercontinental Championship. Bronson Reed yet to be a champion in his Universe Mode career. Oh, and look at this. Bronson Reed going for some elbow strikes on the champion. Bronson Reed, ever since breaking out as a singles competitor, has been so dominant, but Eric Rowan shot right to the face. Now here's another cover for the win and a kick out. Of course, we will see the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Dudley Boys, in action next against the Rascals. And of course, our main event, first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. Oh, Rowan sent over the top rope by Bronson Reed. Bronson standing tall inside the ring, and Rowan wanting to get right back in the ring. Never one to back down from a fight. But Bronson Reed is another man who just loves to fight, loves to beat people up, and throws Eric Rowan down. Ooh, and a kick. Sign of disrespect there by Bronson Reed. This is what he wants. He wants to prove to everyone on the SmackDown roster that he is not one to underestimate, not one to be trifled with. And Bronson, they're trying to go for a submission of some sort. Eric Rowan says no. Irish whip into the power bomb. Did you see the power? That was more of like a spine buster. And Rowan now with Reed into the choke slam. Connects. Here's the cover for the win. And a kick out of 2.5 by Bronson Reed. This is a lot like how Eric Rowan defeated Dragon Lee at SummerSlam. And Rowan into the Iron Claw. Sami Zayn's loving this cover. Hook of the leg. And a kick out by Eric Rowan. Bronson kicked out of the Iron Claw. How rare do we ever see that? And Rowan splash right in front of Sami Zayn. And Sami, of course, he wants to act like he's loving this, but you know Sami Zayn, there's got to be a bit of fear that Eric Rowan is capable of that. And now Bronson Reed trying to get back in this matchup here tonight on SmackDown. Bronson Reed is a one-man wrecking crew as well. And Bronson Reed now getting in the face of Sami Zayn. Sami retreating away from ringside now on the stage. Rowan not even facing his challenger at Payback. Wait a minute. Bronson Reed out of nowhere. Dropping Rowan on his neck to pin the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, that was so close. And Bronson's pissed. He's frustrated. He almost pinned the champion. And Rowan now firing on all cylinders. Eric Rowan's probably pissed. He almost lost that match as well. And Rowan. Look at the eyes of the Intercontinental Champion. That is the man that Sami is going to face for the prestigious IC title. Oh, look at that. Stepping on the back of big Bronson Reed. If Bronson Reed can't beat Eric Rowan, how the hell is Sami Zayn going to? I know we call him the underdog from the underground, but come on, man. Rowan now. Oh, Bronson using his weight, using his dead weight to get out of that power slam attempt by Rowan. And now Bronson Reed. Oh. Seems like Bronson's found his secret weapon. And again. Bronson Reed getting back into this match in a big way, no pun intended. And a third. And is Bronson going to do the unthinkable? Gonna go. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the tsunami. Window and elbow drop instead. And now barrage of strikes by big Bronson Reed. Big clothesline sending Rowan down. And Eric back to his feet. But Bronson Reed dropping Rowan down. And now, who would have thought, rare sight, Eric Rowan retreating to the corner. Oh, no. Bronson into the buckle bomb. Rowan is down and out. And wait a minute, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn distracting Bronson Reed, which gives Rowan the opening. Sami Zayn is helping the Intercontinental Champion in this matchup. What kind of mind games is Sami Zayn going for here? Not something we see a whole lot. It's almost like Sami Zayn has a bit of respect for the champion. Or he's just trying mind games, trying to soften up the Intercontinental Champion. Maybe Sami Zayn's trying to go for a bit of a psychological advantage over Eric Rowan heading into the IC title match at Payback. And now Eric Rowan gonna gun for the leg of big Bronson Reed. Very good strategy by Eric Rowan here. And now dragging Bronson Reed. Bronson, it looked like he was going to beat the champion until Sami Zayn stuck his nose in Bronson Reed's business. He's also sticking his nose in Eric's business as well, to be honest. And now Bronson into the wasteland and the senton. Can this be enough? Bronson Reed cover and another kick out by Rowan. What a match between these two big men. And now Bronson could be going for it. Into the tsunami. Tsunami can... Wait a minute. Rowan tried to get back up from the tsunami. Eric got back up from the tsunami. We never see that either. Oh, I think Rowan was trying to go for a choke slam or an iron claw or both. And Bronson Reed standing tall inside the ring. This will not... Uh-oh. Rowan back inside the ring. Clothesline. Here we go. This is the Intercontinental Champion at his finest. And probably his toughest challenge in his entire Universe Mode career up to this point. Rowan in control. Oh, spinning heel kick. Out of nowhere. Cover. Hug of the leg. The Intercontinental Champion Eric Rowan with the win over big Bronson Reed.
Here is your winner,
Eric Rowan with the win, and honestly, I will have to say this. I don't think Eric Rowan would have gotten the victory here tonight if it wasn't for his challenger at Payback, Sami Zayn, helping Eric Rowan get the victory over big Bronson Reed here tonight. As Eric Rowan got the victory over big Bronson Reed at Payback, it will be Eric Rowan defending the Intercontinental Championship against Sami Zayn. Will Sami Zayn end the historic Intercontinental title reign of Eric Rowan, or will Rowan's dominating reign continue? We will find out at Payback. But what was the intentions of Sami Zayn coming out here and helping Eric Rowan beat Bronson Reed here tonight? Hopefully we get more answers than questions. What a win for Eric Rowan here on Smackdown. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Dudley Boys, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, are in the house in non-title action against the Rascals here on the 30th edition of SmackDown.
Tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions of the ring, and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Of course, last week on SmackDown, we found out who the next challengers for the Dudley Boys were going to be. It is the Faction team of the brothers Roosh and Dragon Lee, who beat the Lucha Brothers to become the #1 contenders. But the Dudley Boys looking to earn momentum leading into Payback as they take on the Rascals, Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel.
348 pounds.
Of course, Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel, part of the Rascals faction alongside Wes Lee. However, it is just Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz coming out here tonight. Been a while since we've seen these two young men perform on SmackDown. But of course, this is a huge opportunity. If Wentz and Miguel are able to get the victory over the Dudley Boys, they can certainly earn a future SmackDown Tag Team title opportunity. Zachary Wentz, formerly known as Nash Carter in his NXT run in WWE, now under his TNA moniker of Zachary Wentz. Here we go. It is going to be Zachary Wentz starting off against Devon in this non-title match here on SmackDown. And the Dudley Boys have been champions ever since WrestleMania, where they defeated AOP of the Final Testament to win those championships. Of course, AOP now part of Monday Night Raw after this year's draft. Dudley Boys were safe from the draft, heading full-time to Friday Night SmackDown. And now Bubba Ray, who's been a difference maker in this whole tag team title reign. And Bubba, chop right to Zachary Wentz. And now Bubba Ray Dudley into the cover and a kick out. Of course, the Dudley Boys have defended the championships against numerous top teams. Teams like DIY, the Motor City Machine Guns, and so many more. Even Chase University And now Bubba Ray into a nice power bomb. It's been all Dudleys since the opening bell. Oh, but Zachary Wentz into the Insiguri, knocking Bubba Ray down. This could be a huge opportunity for the Rascals. Drop kick. Zachary Wentz, true underdog mentality. Former TNA X Division champion. And former TNA Tag Team champion with his partner here tonight, Trey Miguel. And now, Bubba Ray, former TNA World Heavyweight Champion under the moniker of Bully Ray, is Bubba Ray Dudley. But Zachary Wentz trying to earn the Rascals some notoriety in the Smackdown Tag Team Division. The Tag Team Division on Smackdown is more stacked than ever before. Teams like Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, The Guns, Aussie Open, Bullet Club Gold. Zachary Wentz now into the Revolution knee to Bubba Ray Dudley. And that can earn Zachary an opening, as Trey Miguel is legal in this match for the first time. Trey Miguel, who could forget, challenged for the 24/7 title earlier this year. Failed to win the gold, however. Oh, Miguel with the knee, stunning Devon into the stunner. Great move there by Trey Miguel. Oh, but Devon able to counter. Sending... Oh! And of course, Devon Dudley suffered a bit of an arm injury earlier this year. That didn't stop the Dudleys from competing at Night of Champions, where they beat Chase U. The Dudley boys are a different breed, showing the world that they can hang with today's top tag team talent. And they're showing it right now. The Rascals, a very dominating tag team, but they are getting mopped by the Dudley boys. Oh, go through. Into the stomp by Miguel. Looks like I spoke too soon. Irish whip by Miguel again. Great opportunity for the Rascals here. Hurricane Rana connects. And Bubba Ray getting weakened now. Are we going to see some double team action between the Rascals? We are. As what do these two men got him? Much super kick. Oh, wait a minute. Shades of DX. Into the pedigree. Ooh, shades of HBK and the King of Kings. And now the Rascals are in control. Wait a minute, no. Bubba Ray able to avoid getting knocked off the apron by Zachary Wentz, who's now legal. Sweet chin music and a pedigree. And now Trey Miguel legal yet again in this matchup. Oh, setting Bubba Ray up for something. Oh, the meteor out of the gut. Can the Rascals pin the tag team champions? Kick out by Bubba. The veterans versus the upstarts. Went for the drop kick. Bubba saw it coming. Avoided that before it was too late. And Bubba could be calling for it. Devon Regal into the 3D. The 3D connects on Miguel. Can this be enough? Zachary Wentz breaking it up right before the count could begin, wanting to keep the Rascals in this match just a little while longer. And that can add some frustration on Devon Dudley. Now a punch right to the face. But he doesn't realize Miguel is crawling to his corner. Wentz reaching for the tag, and he's legal. Zachary Wentz is legal. Devon didn't even realize it. Punch right to the face. And Zachary Wentz is rolling. No. Devon able to avoid it. Sending Zachary into the corner. I thought we were going to see another 3D. No. Devon now going to send Zachary on the top turnbuckle. No. Wentz able to avoid. Oh, God. Bubba Ray did not like that extra space in his corner because of Zachary Wentz. And now Miguel knocked off by Bubba. Chaos in this tag team match. Into the senton with Trey Miguel. He's not even the legal man. Zachary trying to get back to his feet. Bubba now legal. Oh no. Oh. Wentz. Of course, pinfalls can't happen outside the ring, Zach. Oh, and a neck breaker. And a clubbing blow. The Rascals are getting absolutely pummeled here in this matchup, courtesy of our current SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Throwing Wentz over. Are we gonna get a count out here? Yes, we are. The Dudley Boys with the victory. Well, I hope the challengers, Roosh and Dragon Lee, were watching that match closely as the tag team champions. Sure, it wasn't the way many people wanted to see the Dudley Boys get the victory, but the Dudleys defeating the Rascals here tonight on SmackDown. As what can happen at Payback when Roosh and Dragon Lee La Faction challenge the Dudley Boys for the prestigious SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Will Roosh and Dragon Lee end the reign, or will the Dudley Boys just add more victims to their list? We find out at Payback. What a win for the Tag Team Champions, the Dudley Boys, here on SmackDown. As we are here on our co-main event of SmackDown, as Andrade El Idolo making his way to the ring here on SmackDown.
Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 212 pounds,
Andrade, of course, we have not seen him in a couple of weeks here on SmackDown. The last time we saw him, he lost to Dragon Lee in a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship on the build-up to SummerSlam. Andrade, very frustrated, has been very vocal on his lack of opportunities here on the Blue Brand. Andrade now making his way to the ring, issuing yet another open challenge to anyone on the SmackDown roster. Andrade wanting to build his name up, rack up some wins, and maybe get back in the name of possible championship contention before the year is all said and done. Andrade El Idolo, of course, has had opportunities at the Intercontinental Championship in the past, yet to be a champion in his Universe Mode career. But Andrade returning here on SmackDown tonight. Who will be his opponent here tonight on the special 30th episode of SmackDown? Uh-oh.
From the Pacific Islands, weighing in at 300 pounds, Jacob
Andrade, you can give up now if you want. The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, answering the call. Of course, Jacob Fatu has been racking up some wins ever since he made his Universe Mode debut earlier this year. Jacob Fatu, who was part of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Sure, Jacob Fatu failed to become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship last week in that fatal 4-way match, but Jacob Fatu can very quickly get back in that title conversation, as Jacob Fatu gonna go one-on-one with Andrade here tonight on Smackdown. This could be an all-out war in our co-main event. Can Andrade get the victory over the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu? We find out right now. Oh, and Jacob, just looking to shut up Andrade. And right now he's doing just that. Andrade needs to learn to shut his mouth when he says he is better than half the SmackDown roster. That has gotta hurt. Oh, Andrade trying to get in this match, trying to get some offense, and Andrade has had way too many losses over this past year. A lot of people are beginning to doubt Andrade, and now going to use his quickness, which is what you're going to have to do if you are going one-on-one with Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu has been a workhorse on the SmackDown roster, but this could be a good opportunity for Andrade. DDT connecting. And now here we go. Takes Jacob down. What a move by Andrade. Ooh, and a rolling senton as well as the luchador. Going to do very well. And Andrade just pointing at Jacob, saying, "You are going down." Andrade, fresh off a rivalry with Dragon Lee earlier this year. Andrade last year had one of the greatest rivalries in Universe Mode history with the House of Black. And Jacob back inside the ring, but Andrade just going to continue this momentum and take Jacob Fatu down. Here's the cover. And a kick out by Jacob again. Now a knee right to the face. I am very impressed by this performance by Andrade Alidolo here tonight, but Jacob very easily just stopping that burst of momentum by Andrade Alidolo. And now just raking the face of Andrade right on the canvas. Oh, what is Jacob? Well, it looks like Jacob was just getting a little breather. Now heading to the top. Went for the crossbody, missed the mark. Drop kick by Andrade with assistance of the ropes. Can Andrade get a huge win here on SmackDown? 30 kick out by Fatu at 2. What a tongue twister there. As Andrade with another DDT. Jacob rolling out of the way. Code breaker. And Jacob is busted open. And a moonsault. Great maneuver there. And Jacob retreating over the ropes. Andrade sending Jacob over the top. This could be what Andrade needs. Trying to rack up the support of the WWE Universe. Andrade clearly getting his motivation back the more that this match continues. Oh, and it was Salida Del Sol on the outside. shades of Kalisto. And a Stundog Millionaire. Jacob Fatu is feeling the effects of being in the ring with a very focused Andrade El Idolo on the top. And an elbow drop for good measure. Can Andrade do it? Get the victory here on Smackdown. No! Jacob Fatu kicks out, but Andrade knows he could be one move away from a victory. Into the hammerlock DDT. Into another cover for the win. Andrade has beaten Jacob Fatu here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner,
Andrade El Idolo with a huge win here on SmackDown. Clearly getting his focus back here tonight on SmackDown, earning himself a very big win over Jacob Fatu in our co-main event here tonight. And you gotta think, if Andrade can keep this mindset, he can possibly get back in a championship contention here on SmackDown. What a win for Andrade in our co-main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event.
Is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains. And that superstar will be declared the winner!
And it is for the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Championship. Oh, and the first woman who's gonna enter is Katana Chance.
New Jersey, Katana Chance!
Well, Katana Chance, we haven't seen a whole lot of her here on Universe Mode, but is a very athletic and very agile superstar. Of course, very prominent in the tag team division alongside her longtime friend Kaden Carter. And this is only a little bit of what she's capable of, scaling that ring post like it's nothing. Of course, a former contestant on the reality television television show American Ninja Warrior. Can she become a true warrior and shockingly become the first women's intercontinental champion in Universe Mode history? We crowned first ever women's U.S. champion in Jade Cargill on Monday Night Raw. As Katana Chance will start off the match, but who will she start the gauntlet match against? Katana Chance, you can see the focus. Who is it? Oh! Hikaru Shida. Of course, the first ever women's Money in the Bank holder. Of course, she failed her eventual cash in. But Hikaru Shida making her way to the ring, looking to become a champion for the first time in her Universe Mode career. Ever since Hikaru Shida failed to win the Raw Women's Championship in her Money in the Bank cash-in, she hasn't really been focused a whole lot in her Universe Mode career, but that can obviously change here tonight if she goes the distance and wins in this Gauntlet Eliminator match. It'll be Katana Chance and Hikaru Shida starting off the matchup, and that is what it is all about. The Women's Intercontinental Championship. Who will be the first holder of that prestigious belt? Of course, a belt made to showcase more women's talents on the blue brand, as the title lifted up by the referee. Katana Chance and Hikaru Shida starts. Of course, every 30 seconds a new wrestler enters. This is an 8-woman Gauntlet Eliminator match, and Hikaru Shida starting off very strong as the match is officially underway. Who will be the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion? Hikaru Shida, a very talented wrestler in AEW, now here on Smackdown. Katana Chance, this is a chance to prove herself in the singles division. Hurricane Rana, who is number 3 in this match. Oh, it is a wrestler who actually is a former SmackDown Women's Champion. Athena is here. Oh, that's Katana. Sorry, that is not Athena. That's Fallon Henley. Of course, we saw her tag team partner Josh Briggs fail to win the 24/7 championship earlier tonight. But can Fallon Henley get the win? There's been numerous points where we thought Fallon Henley was going to be a future SmackDown Women's Champion, but she can do better than that and become the first ever IC champion. Oh, is Katana Chance breaking up that exchange from Fallon Henley and Hikaru Shida, and now Fallon in control over Katana Chance as number 4 is going to join us momentarily. As here comes Athena, former SmackDown Women's Champion in Universe Mode. Hasn't had a whole lot of focus herself, and Hikaru Shida using her classic kendo stick on Athena, as these two women brawling outside the ring, as Fallon Henley with a sledgehammer. Oh! Now taking out both Athena and Shida, and now Katana Chance. Fallon Henley is pissed. Fallon Henley clearly wanting to soften up her competitors to win the belt. Oh, as number 5, it is MrWillym, one of the most underrated talents in all of Universe Mode, but the blueprint can become the first ever Intercontinental Champion if she wins this match. Oh, and now all 5 ladies are brawling outside the ring. It is chaos. All of these women want to make the most of this historic opportunity. As number 6 is going to join us, as it is Isla Dawn. Oh, wait a minute, Michin. Of course, Isla Dawn has made people on SmackDown's lives a living hell for the better part of this year. She was teammates with Candice LeRae earlier this year, and now Isla Dawn can finally win gold. Fallon Henley, Bulldog to Katana Chance in the ring, as Athena and Isla Dawn are battling on the outside of the ring. Michin and Fallon Henley have collided in the past. As number 7 is going to join us, who will it be? It is Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa making her Universe Mode return. And Thunder Rosa, a true game changer, almost won the AEW Women's World Championship back when AEW was booked by Dylan of the Long Island Wrestling Podcast. Oh, look at this, Hikaru Shida and Athena Double teaming, double DDT on Michin. Only one more women's wrestler is going to enter, and in less than 10 seconds, she will reveal herself and the stage will be set in this women's Intercontinental title match. Oh, it is another former SmackDown Women's Champion, former member of the House of Black. Julia Hart is here, the final entrant in the match, and lays out Katana. No, Katana counters, as here we go. Of course, a wrestler can only be eliminated by pinfall or submission. No countouts, no disqualifications. One wrestler remains, will be our inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, as Hikaru Shida and Fallon Henley. Oh, drop kick by Henley. And a code breaker by Katana. Chance on Thunder Rosa. This could be it. Will Rosa be eliminated? She is. Thunder Rosa, the first woman gone from the gauntlet match. Fallon Henley, bulldog to Athena. As will Athena join Thunder Rosa. No, eliminated. No, sorry, kick out. Ugh. As Julia Hart has Hikaru Shida right where she wants her. Oh, and now a rivalry reignited. Of course, Julia Hart lost the SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam to Athena last year. And now Hikaru Shida getting the better of Isla Dawn in the ring, the former Money in the Bank holder. Oh no. As Isla Dawn able to avoid it. Fall away slam by Athena on Julia. Michin now back in the mix. Wait a minute. Isla Dawn into the elbow to Athena. Athena, can she be eliminated? Shoulders down. She is. Athena is gone. Thunder Rosa and Athena, the only two women who have been eliminated so far. There are 6 women remaining in this matchup. This is our main event of SmackDown 30. Oh, Fallon Henley tried to get a shot into the kendo stick. Hikaru Shida saying no. Athena making her way back to the locker room. Shida taking Isla down. Oh, and Julia Hart with the baseball bat. But Hikaru Shida trying to prevent Julia from using it further. Into a nice throw. Wait a minute. Shining Wizard by Fallon Henley on Michin. Will Michin be eliminated? No. Michin, who's actually a heavy favorite to win this thing. Oh, Julia taking down Fallon Henley from behind. As we are back here on SmackDown, this is our main event. The first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion will be crowned. Katana Chance cover on Isla Dawn and a kick out. Thunder Rosa and Athena have already been eliminated. There are 6 women remaining in the matchup. Who will be the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion? Michin MrWillym. Oh, knees right to the side of the face of Katana Chance. Here's the cover to eliminate Chance. Joe Katana kicks out. Well, it will either be Katana Chance, Michin, Julia Hart, Fallon Henley, Hikaru Shida, or Isla Dawn. Oh, Shida has Katana Chance into a driver. Oh, double team by Michin and Fallon Henley on Isla Dawn. And Kinshasa by Hikaru Shida. Shades of Shinsuke Nakamura. Cover, hook of the leg. Katana chance is gone. Bulldog by Julia Hart on Michin. Irish whip by Julia. Eat defeat by Michin. Here's the cover to bring it down to 4. Julia Hart has been eliminated. Michin, Fallon Henley, Hikaru Shida, or Isla Dawn. Who will it be? Isla Dawn cover on Shida. Will Shida be gone? No, kick out at 1. Not enough damage done. Springboard. Bulldog by Fallon. As Isla Dawn just stalking Fallon Henley into a suplex. Shoulders down, be eliminated. No, kick out by Fallon Henley. And now MrWillym. This could be a crowning achievement. All 4 of these ladies have never held championship gold in their Universe Mode careers. One of them will finally hold gold, but who will it be? Hikaru Shida now has Michin right where she wants her. Isla Dawn tried to attack her from behind. Shida saw it coming. Very smart woman is Hikaru Shida. But Fallon Henley, tried to go for an uppercut, failed. And now Irish whip sending Shida into the corner, takes her down. Into a bulldog which connects. Michin with a baseball bat from behind. And that can do it. That could eliminate Fallon. Here's the cover by MrWillym. Kick out. And Isla with the kendo. Now trying to hit all her competitors. Oh, wait a minute. Cover. No, Shida hit Isla Dawn before Isla could go for the cover. This is our final 4 remaining in the matchup. And Michin and Fallon Henley have had a bit of an alliance in this match. Knees to both Fallon and Shida. Michin bulldog on the baseball bat. And now Michin going after her teammate Fallon Henley. And Hikaru Shida. Oh, wait a minute. Michin shot to the back from behind. And now Irish whip. Michin in complete control. Shida exiting the ring. And now Michin. Baseball bat to the head. That's going to cause a concussion. And now Isla Dawn back on the scene. Throwing the baseball bat right at Shida. Shida now leaning on the ropes. Big boot to Isla Dawn. And now Michin could have this one. And eat defeat again. Now has Hikaru Shida on her sight. Wait a minute. Shida puts the cover for herself. Isla Dawn eliminated. Michin hit the move, but Shida took the cover for herself. Michin has Shida right where she wants her. But Fallon into the Shining Wizard on Michin. Fallon Henley to go to the final 2. No, Michin kicks out at the last second. Michin still alive. But Shida from behind with the baseball bat. No, Fallon able to avoid it. Now, gonna go for the Shining Wizard in on Shida. Wait a minute, Michin takes Fallon down. Shida is down and out. She could be eliminated here. Michin wanting to get the cover for herself. Gonna go for the eat defeat. Michin into the cover. It could be Michin and Henley in the final 2. And it is. Fallon, no, wait for the baseball bat shot. Michin into the tornado DDT. Michin to become the first Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, Fallon kicks out at 2. Still alive. It'll either be Michin or Fallon Henley who will make Universe Mode history. The Wing Clipper. Shades of Angel Garza. And Michin is feeling it. She could accomplish her dream of winning a championship here on Universe Mode. Shot with the baseball bat again. Now gonna go for yet another cover. Can it be enough? Oh, what? One shoulder up, and Fallon is still alive. And that has pissed Michin off. Michin was a angel's hair away. And Fallon into a submission hold. How is Fallon still going in this thing? Michin rolls her up. And the eat defeat. This has to be it. Cover, hook of the leg, and Michin is our inaugural Intercontinental Champion. Michin has done it.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Michin.
Michin has done it. Our first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion here on Universe Mode. Wow. Just wow. Michin with her first ever championship win in her Universe Mode career, and she is the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion. What a historic win for Michin MrWillym here tonight on Smackdown. As ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our 30th episode of Smackdown here on Universe Mode. If you like it, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.